Today, I'll try to share with you our approach in Security Operations Center building. We called it Intelligent Security Operations. If from our side, Security Operations contains following type of technology. First of all, it's log management solutions to collect data from different data sources, store it, and so on. The second step is real-time detection, to detect threats in your infrastructure in real time. Next one is behavioral analytics. It's machine learning technologies to detect unknown threats, which we can't detect with traditional SIEM solutions. Next one is threat hunting. It's people-driven analytics to detect unknown threat using a lot of different data sources, a lot of data with visualization to find something new and unknown. Last one is our intelligent security operation architecture at all and new ArcSight pricing model. Let's start. First of all, it's security operation maturity roadmap. In real world, security operations have a lot of years of experience. All was start with basic log management, when people try to collect logs from different data sources and store it. The main driver for log management was compliance, such as PCI DSS, to store everything, and sometimes when auditor came to us, show him our logs which we store. Main features of log management is its log centralization, data retention with policy for compliance. The second step is data analysis, when we mature enough to analyze data which we collect with our log management solutions. There are historical analysis of attacks, forensics, reporting, and so on. This third step, it's the most popular step in the market currently. It's the real-time alerting and monitoring. It's the SIEM solutions. SIEM solutions tries to detect threats in real time based on rule set configured by administrator to detect threats about which we know, which we can configure in the solutions. Also, SIEM solutions let us to respond to the threat, integrating with different solutions, such as firewalls, our Active Directories, DLP solutions, and so on, and build workflow to organize our SOC team to work together. Fourth step is security analytics. It's the most complicated solutions in every SOC, in every security operations portfolio. It's based on behavior profiling, threat detection, and find the unknown based threat hunting or behavioral analytics. And the final step is the impossible step because it's people, process, and technologies working together in cycle to build a unified protecting platform and unified protection, self-protection organization, self-protection enterprise. If we check statistics about worldwide SOC maturity level, we can find what about 80% of all SOC worldwide place on third step, not higher. 80% of SOC worldwide. And as a vendor, we have solutions for every step, for every customer, not depending on their maturity. We have SODP and Logger for basic log management features. We have ESM, our most popular product for real-time threat detection. We have two products, Intercept and Investigate for threat hunting and behavioral analytics, and we had consulting services to build mature SOC. It's called COC. Currently, ArcSight is full SOC building platform, which let us to collect event from every type of data source, normalize it to make it more readable for our analysts, enrich it with additional information any information we can get, store and distribute, not only for other platform, but from any another platform, such as BI solutions. You can visualize everything what is collected by ArcSight, and search and analyze for threat detection and threat hunting, so on. You can see lower. I think I can't. Okay. Our portfolio is ArcSight SODP to collect everything and send to other systems and so on. Logger for storage, search, and reporting. ESM for real-time correlation, alerting, and workflow. And Investigate for threat hunting. Intercept for behavioral analytics. Let's talk about everything more detailed. Log management and historical analysis. Another question. How much of you already collect logs from their systems? I think most of you. For compliance, I think, and so on. Security Operation Data Platform, the Security Open SODP, includes 3 types of products. First of all, it's ArcSight connectors. Connectors is the most powerful product in our portfolio because connectors are able to collect any information from any data source using its native transport. We support syslog, Windows 7 log, and so on, anything. Even checkpoint formats, Cisco formats, anything. We can collect anything and normalize it. After that, we can transfer that data to other system, and we have transformation hub. It's unified message bus, which based on Apache Kafka, to share collected data with everything, with any solutions, not only our solutions. We can store collected data in Hadoop if you need it. And ArcSight Management Center, it's unified management solution to manage all SODP platform in single console, and I will talk about it later. First of all, connectors. Connector, as I said before, collect data from different type of data sources. After that, raw data, normalized, categorize, we add category to every event, I will show it later, enrich with additional information, and proceed to other system, to ArcSight system or any other. About normalization. An example, we can see unstructured example of events. It's ESA, Cisco, and for people who didn't ever work with ESA, it's just some words. It looks like IP, it looks like something. What is it? I don't understand. Possibly I'm security analyst, so I'm good, but I never work with ESA, and I don't understand it. With normalization, we normalize ESA events to have a scheme and make it readable for any analyst. Now I understand what is event from Cisco ESA, name denied, the packet was denied, it was TCP connection with IP addresses and so on, addresses, ports, all there in different fields. Also, we add additional information. We add categorization, how significant was the event, how it was behavioral, it was firewall, and so on. And we add additional information about vulnerabilities, network topology, and a lot of different information. Also, we can enrich events with business context. If you have information about any system, it's business critical, it's part of financial services and so on, you can add marks to the ArcSight, and connector will edit information to the events. And if analysts find any alert, it will see what this alert with financial system. It must be critical. Some words about categorization. Same events. First one from Cisco peaks, same as ESA. The second one from checkpoints. It's look different. But after we add categorization to the events, we can see what events are same. It all events from firewall, it's attempt to access, which was failure. It was blocked by firewall. Different events looks like the same with categorization and normalization in ArcSight. ArcSight Management Center. It's a single view console to manage all your connectors. Because in large enterprise, we can have 1,000 of connectors if it has a large company in multiple countries. ArcMC monitors system health of all components and visualize it for us. Also, it can monitor log sources, flow from event sources. Also, it's able to visualize our installation of ArcSight, and we will see all data flows from event sources to connectors and so on. Also, in same interface, we can configure any connector without need to configure it locally. It's centralized configuration and even deployment of new connector from single console. Also, we can, in ArcMC, configure the rule to monitor log sources to find if any log source don't send us anything anymore. Next one is ArcSight Logger. Is main log management solution for data storage on retention. Logger is able to collect data and store it with different retention policy. How long do you need? With ability to search there, to visualize the data and build a report on them. It's a unified solution for any compliance because it's able to store it and provide you data and reporting. Also, you can use multiple loggers to build pool of loggers, to distribute your data through all the loggers and increase search speed. Large customers build up to 100 peers in pool in large installation to increase the search speed. Also, each logger compress data up to 10:1 and store it compressed and able to search them in compressed events. And also, each logger support up to 13 terabytes of data in online storage. It's the data which you can store, and unlimited data on archived storage. Search interface on Logger, examples of visualization. Currently, Logger have a lot of different visualization, and you can build customized reports with different types of graphics. Lots of different stuff. All log management portfolio with SODP and Logger, we can collect data from any data sources, enrich it, distribute, retain in Logger, search and reporting. And ArcSight Management Center able to configure and monitor all the solutions. It's the component about basic log management. But it's really powerful to tree detection in case then they not ready to real-time detection. Next one is real-time detection. Our real-time detection solution, it's ArcSight Enterprise Security Manager. It's, as I know, our most popular product. Most customers know ESM and never see Logger and so on. ESM, oh, it's really good. What ESM able to do? First of all, it's also enrich data, but with additional information, not like a connector. ESM able to add to events information about your asset model, your system inside your organization with their vulnerability, installed software, and so on. Also information about your network model, all information about your network segments, such as DMZ, public, and so on. Next one, ESM provides rules engine for correlation with rules which can be configured, and data manager, which use statistics algorithm to find deviation there. And also ESM prioritize all events to let analysts do their job more correctly. Second one is active channel, the way to work with event, to find there, to filter there, and so on. Wait for investigation. Second one is content, enrichment again. We can use any additional information, such as external TI, users from your Active Directory, to enrich your data, such as bad IP addresses and DNS names from TI, or users' names, phone, and so on from Active Directories. We can put it in the events for investigation. Next one is ability to integrate with third-party system for actions. We can send the command to the firewall to block connection. We have send command to Active Directory to block user there, everything. And the next one is the case management. ArcSight ESM has integrated case management for your SOC to build analytics work, to let them work together. Last new feature about ESM, which was released in ESM in previous year, is distributed ESM. Before last year, ESM was a single server component which worked only in one server, and it was limited by 20,000 EPS. But we have a larger customers who need more than 20,000, and now ESM may be distributed if you need it. We add some components, which is correlator, components which do correlation, aggregation, aggregators for aggregation, and additional components such as message bus to transfer events between components, cache, and repository to store configuration. As previously, events from connector and transformation hub goes to persister, and persister store it in core in our database. After that, persister sends events to message bus, and from there, correlators get the information which need to correlate. After that, it sends this information to aggregators, which aggregate, and after that, information is saved to persister to store it in the repository, in the core, sorry. It led us to build distributed ESM with 5, 6, 7, how much you need node, with different performance on correlation, aggregation, if you need it. The second one, behavioral analytics. I think it's more popular than currently. Do you hear something about machine learning? Yeah, it's the most popular thing there. And now we have our own behavioral analytics solution with machine learning algorithm, and it's called Interset. Do you hear something about Interset? I think no, because I am too before this year. Interset was not large Canadian company, which was founded by mathematics. And their solution, Interset, is mathematics-based behavioral analytics product. Interset includes more than 450 anomaly models, which detects pattern of abnormal behavioral in your infrastructure. This model based on Mitre attack matrix. Do you hear about it? Mitre attack. Currently, it's most popular matrix to describe any kind of attack in cybersecurity. Also, Interset additionally enrich data for behavioral analytics, peer the users between them to find similar groups of users, similar group of events, detect violation and or anomalies of their behavioral, and provide risk score for every anomalies to let us to find something unusual. Interset provides really light and intuitive web UI, which show us just information about how many users we have, how many servers, and so on, and what of them are most anomalies with risk score. Just a top of anomaly users, servers, and so on. And it works inside of products. You don't need to configure almost anything. Just put information in system, let them work, and see in the anomalies. After that, system will provide you a risk score for each user, system, IP address, website, and so on. And you can investigate it, and if it looks like a false positive, you can tune it. Right in the interface, it's really easy. Strange side of Interset, first of all, it's based on mathematics. It used unsupervised machine learning to detect unusual behavioral of anything. First of all, it's big data from the start. You have scaled it as you need. And it's based as integrated product. It's not tried to be SIEM, UBA, and so on. It's just UBA solution which integrate with your current infrastructure. With ArcSight or with Curator if you want, it's able to integrate. The last one is threat hunting. Okay. Threat hunting is the method of security analytics to detect unknown threat. Basically, for threat hunters, they don't need a special security solution which finds something for them. They just need way to get the information and way to visualize it to find something unusual. An example, I can try to visualize traffic from single system today and 2 weeks ago. Let's compare it. Possibly it differs. Possibly it's something unusual and we must investigate it. Must feature of investigate is really fast speed of access to data, to terabytes of data which we collect. Investigate based on Vertica. Vertica is our own database which was originally created for big data, for analytics. And Vertica able to search at minimal 10 times faster than traditional database. And Investigate provides easy search platform like a Google search for analysts. And we can search without special query language. We just try to find username, Jon Snow, connecting to IP address, and we get them. After information getting, we can visualize it with pre-configured types of visualization, or we can create our own. Just drag and drop fields on the graph, and we will get visualization. We can build comparing visualization to find something unusual. Also, Investigate includes additional analytics features, such as network connectivity profiling for any IP address. We can create profile of all network connection, any IP address which we have, and compare it between them in time frame. Also, Investigates includes features for DNS analytics. We can detect digitally generated names, DGA, which used by command center of botnets for communications. And Investigate includes algorithms which detects these DNS names. Also, Investigates support integration with Hadoop. And if you have Hadoop, you can upload all historical information to Hadoop and search it all in Vertica, in Investigate, and in Hadoop in same time. For online, I think, in Vertica, and for historical in Hadoop if we need it. Next one. If you will see in all our portfolio in single slide, we have connectors, management center, and transformation hub for log management data collection. We have a logger for log management, ESM for detection, Intercept for behavioral analytics, and Investigate for trend counting. And something new. This year, this November, we will release our new content methodology. We will offer content package for all our portfolio based in Mitre attack matrix. All these contents will be included in our product, and it will be for free for all customers of our portfolio. Also, in, I think, start of next year, we will provide our new product. It's unified web UI for all our solutions in single interface. And some information about new pricing model. I hope you hear something about it. In the past, we have a really complicated licensing model. I remember the model when we license the event sources to types, number of processor core, and so on. And current model, we license in raw event and gigabytes per day and EPS and ESM. Now, we offer following. No more gigabytes per day for any solutions. All solutions licensing by EPS. EPS after filtration, but before aggregation. And we have no more base and add-on licenses. You not need base licensing anymore, because we don't anymore limit number of instances of ArcSight products which you used. If we go back to my logger slides about logger in pool, we can use as much logger instance as we need without extra pay. Just license volume, nothing else. Also, we doesn't need to pay anything for non-production or disaster recovery installation. If you need it, use it for free. Also, dual fit HA cluster for free too. UBA still licensed for monitoring entities because it's behavioral analytics. We can't license it by data flow. It's not interesting there. But we still charge for additional products such as RepSM or trace detector, and a little bit for HA active passive cluster. But it's fixed price for active passive, not volume price as it were before. And we license guest data and external destination if you collect some information with our connectors and send to other systems such as BI and so on. That's all. Any questions? No? Okay. I'm here. If you have questions later, we can talk there. Thank you a lot.